Yo, what's going on, y'all? So, I have a revelation coming from Holy Spirit. This revelation is coming from the number 3518. I received this number from a video that was previously posted. This was about someone who had a jealous spouse. And I believe that Holy Spirit gave me this new revelation, in a sense that someone may have a spouse that is jealous in a negative and unhealthy way. And he wants to address that. Okay? Aside from just someone being a little insecure and not like seeing their partner, entertain someone else, this is something that is more extensive. This is something that's more dangerous. This is something that's more, I hear overzealous, although I don't know what that means. The way this person is jealous of you is more overzealous, showing too much energy or enthusiasm in pursuit or cause of an objective. Fanatical, passionate. He was protected from his overzealous fans. So this person has the type of attitude where they know that you are a star. They recognize that you are a star. And they know that you are going to attract people to you. And this makes this person overzealous in a negative way. And now let's get into the revelation of the number 3518, which is attached to the words to expire, to extinguish, often used in the context of putting out a fire, a flame. It conveys the idea of stopping something from burning or shining. By extension, it can also refer to an cessation of anger or wrath. In ancient Israel, fire was a crucial element for daily life, used for cooking, warmth, and religious sacrifices. The ability to control fire and extinguish it was essential. It also carried the metaphorical significance of the extinguishing of spiritual favor. Isaiah 43:17. I called forth the mighty army of Egypt with all of its chariots and horses. I drew them beneath the waves, and they drowned. Their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candlewick. Now, in the previous message, Holy Spirit was talking about low tide. Okay, and the low tide moving away from the shore. Here it says, I drew them beneath the waves and they drowned. Their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candlestick. And when you smolder a candlestick, it happens really quick. And the example that was given and the vision that Holy Spirit showed me was a big hand taking the fire of a candlestick and just doing it like putting it out like that. 444. Okay, their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candlestick. The next thing that's attached to the number 3518 was the name Neri. And the name Neri means my light, my lamp, my candle, an ancestor of Jesus. Jehovah is my lamp. Okay, so this person, whoever this person is that is attached to you, who is jealous of you and overzealous in a negative, overzealous way, they want to expire or extinguish your fire, your flame, because it burns and it shines bright. And this is what's making them angry. It's causing them to be angry with you. Your fire, your flame, the Holy Spirit that's in you. Okay, and this person want to expire this. They want to bring this to an end. They want this to have an end date. You and Holy Spirit. They want to extinguish this fire, 555. They want to put it out. This relationship that you have with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Because it's burning and it's shining too bright. And it's making them jealous and overzealous in a negative way. It's making them angry. And they want to extinguish your spiritual favor. But in Isaiah 43:17, it says, I call forth the mighty army of Egypt. These are your enemies. With all of their chariots and armies, I drew them beneath the waves and they drowned. Their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candlestick. The Father says you are his light, his lamp, he is within you. And the Father used your light to draw in the enemy who thought they could or would be able to control your fire, which is representing the Holy Spirit in you, or to get rid of the Holy Spirit altogether. And they were wrong. They could not do this. It was God's plan for them to even think that they would be able to get away with this, to be able to do this, because of the type of person you are. You can say that this person saw you as a duck, an easy target, because of your soft heart and your humility and your unconditional love and your forgiveness and your mercy. All of this allowed this person to think that you were weak. God allowed this person to see and to view this side of you. And when they viewed and saw this side of you, they saw it as weak and saw you as an easy target. But the Father knew this was not true about you at all. However, he knew that what this person would think. And he allowed this enemy to continue to pursue you and your light, so that they could go so far, 8:11, that they would drown themselves, hurt themselves, destroy themselves. The Father gave me the name Judas because I didn't want to say certain things. But what this person is going to come to know is their personal gain, what they're getting out of trying to harm you, hurt you, separate you from the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, what they're trying to cause things to come to an end, extinguish your fire, what they feel like they're going to earn from that, what they're going to gain from that is not going to be worth what they thought it was going to be worth when they do what they want to do to you, or when they try to do what they are going to try to do to you. This person is about to come to an end, and all of a sudden snuffed. Okay? And someone may, like, I don't want to, because that's why I got the name Judas. Because someone may take their life, or someone may end up losing their life because of what it is they did to you. And if it's not that, then I don't know why it was so hard for me to say and why I didn't want to say it. But if it's not that, then it's something that's going to come to an end for this person, and all of a sudden end, and it's going to be like a candle being blown out, and it's just going to be it's going to go, but it's like a smoldering, like it's going to it's going to be quick but smoldering. I don't know how to explain it, but whoever it is that done whatever it is that they've done to you, they're gonna realize that it wasn't worth it. What they hope to receive, or whatever they do receive in the end, they're gonna realize that it wasn't worth what they did to you, and it's gonna hurt them real bad. Smoldering, the process of burning slowly with smoke but no flame. Burning slowly with smoke but no flame. That's what smoldering means. It's like an internal burning. It's like an internal hell. Suffocating. And what's coming to mind, I'm going to go ahead and share is, what's coming to mind is this one time, maybe it was like a year and a half or maybe 2 years ago. I was walking out of my apartment, and there was a crow, and it was just like screaming, like, or it was doing something, and I just knew it was awkward. It was weird. And I started to speak in tongues. And then once I did that, I got around the corner to my door, and this bird, it started screaming, making this noise. And I looked, I can't remember what the noise was, but I typed in what that noise was, and it gave me the word smoldering. And it told me that this bird was burning from the inside, 1212. So I knew it was something that was wrong with this bird that was like following me. Like, it's hard to explain, but I started speaking in tongues, and by the time I got to my door, this bird was screaming. Like, and the word that I put in came up smoldering, and it was this exact same thing. Burning slowly with smoke but no flame. So it's like the words that I had said had caught the bird. It was like a spiritual transfer. The words that I had said had caught the bird on fire, but you couldn't see the bird on fire. It was all internal. It was like it was burning on the inside. It was smoldering. It was smoke but no flame. But the bird could feel it because of the way the bird was screaming. Okay? And this is like what the Father is saying is going to happen to this person. Nobody will be able to see the fire, but they're going to be in a fire, and it's going to be smoldering, and they will be screaming because they will be able to feel this fire. And for someone, the Father is saying, you might have to use your tongue. You might have to use your words. You might have to use your angelic tongue to set off this fire. To process this fire, to ignite this fire at whatever this is, this person, this demon, this spirit, whatever it is. You may have to use your spiritual tongue in order to set this thing on fire from the inside out. Your spiritual tongue is going to smolder whatever this is. It's going to burn it slowly with smoke, but without flame. That's what your spiritual tongue is going to do. The Father says, speak boldly. and know that He is with you. All right, that's it. Peace.